Good afternoon, guys. It is Stormcast Story, June 15th, 2015, and this will be your updated weather forecast. As you can see along the Wabash River, there is a river flood warning, and there is a flash flood watch to the north of Indiana, and if you can see where my arrow is pointing at, that is a flash flood warning. There is a hydraulic outlook in place for all of central Indiana for this week, as we could see potentially torrential downpours throughout the week this week, and which could produce some minor flooding later on this evening and tomorrow. But I am mainly looking at Wednesday to be the big day for flash flooding, as we could see rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches of rain. And if I can click onto this image here, heavy rain and potential flooding all week. Isolated severe storms possible through Wednesday. Hazards. Primary threats: localized flooding, lightning, and damaging winds. And because a good portion of central Indiana could get inundated with significant rainfall amounts. Through a good portion of central Indiana could see rainfall totals of 2 to 4 inches of rain, locally higher amounts. And in the lighter orange shaded area is where you could anticipate rainfall totals of, say, 5 to 7 inches of rain. So we got a pretty active week in store in terms of flooding. Later on today and this evening, isolated strong to severe storms is expected. Same thing on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday we could see widespread, numerous, heavy showers and thunderstorms. Could either almost all the thunderstorms could dump a heavy amounts of rainfall. In the strongest of storms could dump rain as much as 1 to 3 inches of rain in a short period of time. So I wouldn't be surprised that central Indiana would be placed under a flash flood watch. It would not surprise me at all, even though that central Indiana is under a hydraulic outlook. What a hydraulic outlook means is that you can expect heavy rainfall amounts and localized flooding or flash flooding. I'm going to give you a little note. If you're out driving and you see water going over the roads, do not attempt to drive through the flooded waters. It doesn't matter how shallow or how deep it is. It only takes about 12 inches of water to sweep your vehicle off the road, and you'll be swept away in the floodwaters. And it only takes about 6 inches of water to sweep you off of your feet. So flooding is a very, very dangerous threat, and flooding this week is very high at this point. The rainfall map that you see on the screen, this could be a significant rainfall event. This is a pretty hefty rainfall amount that the National Weather Service is putting out. If you notice, a small fraction of South Indiana You only anticipate rainfall amounts of 1 inch to possibly maybe even 2 inches. And you get less rainfall amounts in all of Kentucky and Tennessee. The reason for that being is there's a region of high pressure in the deep south, which that high is responsible for the heat wave in the south. It is pretty humid and pretty hot outside in my location. When you go outside, you probably can tell that it is very muggy and humid. You just can feel how sticky it is outside. But I just want you guys to look at this rainfall map for this week. It looks like that Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio could get inundated with possibly significant rainfall amounts. Let's see what the forecast will be. Excuse me. Tonight, 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday night, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday, 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday night, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Thursday night, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Friday, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 82 degrees. And the rain chances start to temper off a bit on Friday night with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms with highs in the mid to upper 60s across central Indiana. Let's take a look at the hydraulic outlook, and that will be just about it for this forecast update. Hydraulic outlook, National Weather Service of Indianapolis, Indiana. Significant flooding possible in portions of Indiana. Significant flooding may develop starting at the night of June 16th in central Indiana. At this time, it is uncertain what degree of flooding will occur. Rainfall from Friday morning through Monday morning range from over 5 inches in portions of northern Indiana to 0 in portions of south central Indiana. Much of central and southern Indiana is forecast to receive an additional 3 to possibly more than 5 inches of rainfall from Monday, June 15th through Monday, June 21. This may lead to additional flooding. As of Monday morning, ground conditions range from very wet in portions of western and northern Indiana to abnormally dry in southeast and south central Indiana. Rainfall in excess of 3 inches may produce flooding in abnormally dry areas to significant flooding in wet areas. Flooding was in progress only along the Wabash River as of Monday morning. Local concerns should monitor weather and river conditions through at least June 21. Significant flooding is a possibility, not a certainty. Flood statements and or flood warnings will be issued as more information becomes available. As you guys can see, we are forecasting a significant flooding event. It is not certain at this time, but It's just a forecast. Central, like I said, Central Indiana could get as much as 3 inches of rain, possibly even 5 inches of rain. In Northern Indiana, possibly more than 5 inches of rain. So we need to take this forecast pretty serious because it significant flooding event could take place. It is not certain at this point, as I said already, but we always need to take flooding threats very seriously. But yeah, show you the rainfall totals before I stop the video. As you can see, significant rainfall amounts throughout Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Illinois and Indiana could get inundated with a heavy rainfall amount. So if you live in this area, in this portion of Illinois, in this portion of Indiana and Ohio, if there's a flood watch or a flood warning issued for your area, take this very seriously. And as I said before, if you're out driving on the roads, if you see water flowing over the road in front of you, do not attempt to drive through the flooded water, because it only takes 12 inches of water to push your car off the road and you'll be swept away in the floodwaters. And same goes to walking through flooded waters. It only takes 6 inches of water to wipe you off of your feet. So that will be about it, you guys. And there's a warning issued for your area. Take these seriously. Heavy rainfall amounts are possible for Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, and a significant flooding event could take place this week. So take the watches and warnings very seriously. Thanks for watching it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Stormcaster signing off.